We are fighting the crowds today. It's the weekend, we have to get out, and luckily for us, there's a big solar eclipse happening. So we are heading down into central Utah. Hopefully we can find a spot to camp and see the eclipse.
The looks of this highway though.
Yeah, while we drive, I went through and I reset our fuel economy, and so we'll give you a tow test for the Bronco. See how this thing does. We've towed with it once before, but it wasn't very far. This is going to be probably a full tank of gas, so real world. There'll be quite a bit of highway, stop and go, obviously with the traffic, and even maybe a little bit off-road. Well, for sure some off-road. We'll see how aggressive off-road it gets. I'm kind of interested to see how it does on a longer trip like this, since that's why we bought it.
So one thing I never thought we would do or be able to is take the Bean through a drive-through.
Yeah, the Bronco and the Bean are gonna fit. Nice not to have, you know, giant fifth wheel and all that sort of stuff. We can quickly zip through this drive-through and keep going down the road. We probably just won't make it wherever we're going to park before dark, so it's just easier to get some food now.
Yeah.
All right, could I do a number 6 with no tomatoes and no mayo?
What's your drink?
Coke.
All right, what else can I get for you?
Ooh, number 5?
A number 5
with a strawberry pomegranate.
What's your drink?
with a strawberry pomegranate. Just coming through Huntington, about to turn out onto the swell. Just gonna turn in here and get some fuel.
Do you need fuel?
No, we still have 227 miles to empty, but I don't ever like to head out on the desert or out boondocking without making sure I'm topped off completely. So I'm just gonna pull over and make sure we're topped off before we head out on the desert, because who knows what will happen out there. I mean, we should be fine, but you know, better safe than sorry. We've been getting 15.1 miles per gallon though, so not too bad. All right, trying to find a little parking spot here. Probably can't see much in the video, but we've made it out here to the wedge, all set up. Beans all set up. I think Kara's inside getting warm. You getting warm in here?
Just getting comfy.
Just getting comfy?
Getting comfy.
We thought about doing a fire, but all the firewood is picked over. There's not a stick here.
Not a stick.
So maybe we'll just curl up in the trailer for the night.
Yeah, I guess we should have brought our propane pit.
Yeah.
Early the next morning.
Good morning. Got in pretty late last night. Couldn't see much, but we found a pretty good little camp spot here out at the wedge. Beautiful out here. Sun's just about to come up, and about 9:30 we should get that eclipse. But I'll walk out here and I'll show you what our view is. Not a bad view of the little Grand Canyon. With the sun coming up, should be getting the eclipse in not too long. So, time to go get some coffee and get ready for the eclipse. Plus find where Kara went. She went for a walk this morning and I have no idea where she's at. Find your way back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just catching the sunrise this morning.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Pretty.
Yeah.
It's chilly, but it's pretty.
Yeah, luckily we have the heater.
I know, and I'm letting all the hot air out.
Yeah. So about 2 hours, we should get that eclipse.
2 hours.
Yeah, wow, the bean got dirty. Kara is all set up on the edge, ready and waiting. She has her high quality Eclipse glasses.
My high quality 3D Eclipse.
We tried to order the ones for the cameras, but they wouldn't get here in time. So we'll see how it does putting that in front of the camera. If not, we'll watch it and tell you how it is. But not a bad place to set up for a view. Pretty dang cool. So this is our super high-end photography setup for today. Really well thought out. Got our GoPro with my glasses on it. Hopefully that works, but we'll see. As usual, we planned this like as we drove down here, so I don't know. We'll see if it works. See anything yet, Kara?
Seeing less and less every time.
Yeah, even though it still looks really bright out here, you can tell a drastic temperature decrease, right?
Temperature decrease. It is starting to get a little bit darker, and
yeah,
things are happening.
Things are happening.
Things are happening.
It's getting really close. Even though just looking through this, you can't really tell. Hopefully my time lapse over there works. Let's see if maybe we can do this. I don't know if that's working, but you can see how it's starting to come around. And of course we have clouds. Kara trying to get the perfect picture. It is at the full eclipse right now. If we were a little bit farther south, it'd be just 100%, but we're like 90-something% covered. So pretty dang cool. No idea if our time-lapse footage is working, but this is pretty cool. Glad we came out here. Nice to get away for the weekend, but pretty cool. You don't see an eclipse every day. So I don't know if you guys are out there and you saw it where you're at. It came right through Utah, which works out perfect for us and gives us a good excuse to come out. Later on, we're going to drive down further into the swell and find a new camp spot today. So as soon as this finishes up, we'll probably head back to the trailer, have some lunch, and then continue on.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan? Okay. Just was out walking around, came back and the Bronco's running. Kara is in here. What the heck?
I got cold.
She caught a chill out watching the eclipse, and so she's trying to warm up. She has her seat heater going, heater blaring. Yeah. I guess it's a good thing we ordered seat heaters in this, right?
Yes.
We loaded up from our last camp spot. Kara's finally getting warm. Still has her seat heater on. And we are heading down towards I-70 through Buckhorn Wash and probably find a place to camp down near the swinging bridge, I think.
Hopefully.
We'll see. Never been past really the petroglyphs, so kind of interested to see how that is. It's nice to be able to go on these little roads and stuff like this with the trailer. So the Bronco's doing awesome. It's quiet. It's so nice to tow with. It's nice to have those capabilities that don't have with the fifth wheel in the truck, for sure. I think that's why so many people are going to this style of camping now. It used to be that it was about how big a fifth wheel toy hauler you could get. And it seems like people are going away from that and going more overland, you know, tent camping, or, you know, the truck bed campers, or...
They're like us and they've seen everything that's easily accessible, and
yeah,
now they want to get...
Yeah, and the national parks are too busy.
Yeah.
So you have to get out and away from everybody. There was just tons of these little trailers and, you know, pop-ups and stuff like that. More the off-road style. So kind of cool to see how the RV industry's changing around a little bit. Now it'll be the problem of finding a camp spot. I think a lot of people will be clearing out now that the eclipse is over. It was pretty busy last night, but I was surprised we were able to find one last night, as easy as we did. It is just a beautiful drive down through this Buckhorn Wash, so we'll show you that as we drive down, and hopefully we can find a spot. Maybe even find a little bit of off-roading spot. Test out the capabilities a little bit more. Pretty cool old bridge.
I should have looked to see how old it was.
It's called the Swinging Bridge across the San Rafael River. So we'll check that out on our way back. But pretty cool. Wow. I can't imagine driving across this thing.
Herding sheep?
Herding sheep or with one of those old coal trucks or whatever. There's the San Rafael River. We actually camped along the San Rafael with Adam's little trailer.
Oh, that's right.
That time, just like 80 miles away from here. When was it made?
160-foot suspension bridge constructed by civil engineers, dedicated on April 24th, 1937.
Okay.
Listed in the National Registry of Historical Places on June 3rd, 1996.
A little bit of a change of plans. When we hit Swinging Bridge, which was really cool, it was like 1 o'clock. So there was no reason to stop there. And we decided, hey, let's go down by Goblin Valley and maybe see if there's any camping out near Little Wild Horse. So that's where we're at. We're just past Little Wild Horse Canyon now and gonna head up towards Ding and Dang Canyon. I know there's a few little pullouts, but we'll see if people have already pulled out in them. And if not, we'll head back towards Goblin Valley State Park, and there was a few spots we saw on the way in that we could hopefully snag. But our luck, somebody will have taken them by the time we get back. Try to slide over for this car here. Doesn't matter where you go, there's a Subaru.
That's just an interesting fact.
Need a little four-wheel?
Yes, I need four-wheel.
Soft stuff.
I think we finally found a place we can agree upon. So, just outside Goblin Valley, well, we're still in the state park, but in the dispersed area, it looks pretty cool. So, time to get set up and have some dinner.
I would say anywhere there.
Okay, well, let's check level.
This side's low, I can tell that for sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty spot though. I mean, it's like you're camping in Goblin Valley.
Almost.
Fire pit, we don't have any firewood. And it looks like everything's picked clean and there's no wood around here, but yeah, well, we can make do. Okay. All right. Wow, this is dirty.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yeah, really dirty. Little canyon? We'll have to go investigate that. But this is a fabulous little spot.
Cool, huh?
It is.
And it's free.
Yes, free. You just have to get here. Yep.
All right, you want to check it now? 3 now, right?
Take 2.
Take 2. And action.
Action. Good. I feel like this is the most we've ever had to level.
Yeah, we've never had to do 3, but this is also probably, well, maybe second most off-road we've done. So, it's what it is. I didn't know if I'd like this hitch, but it's awesome. Going down the freeway feels great, but on some of the off-cambers we had going down that canyon, just really all over the place, so nice that I know it's not going to bind.
Ooh.
Hey, rode pretty dang good.
Yeah, it is.
For doing Heck, 60 miles of dirt
try
road.
that one though. Oh
I mean, things have slid a little bit, but 60 miles of dirt road? You can't beat that. Come on.
no. Oh, that's pretty good. I was thinking worse.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Early the next morning.
Morning, day 2, and we are out here just watching the sunrise. But note to self, we have got to start bringing firewood. We went to bed like 7 o'clock because it was freezing cold, and with no firewood, we just decided to hop in the bean. So it was kind of a long night when you go to bed at 7, but beautiful out here this morning. Sun's just about to rise and just doing a little walk. Hate to get packed up this early after everything, but you know, real world starts tomorrow again. So just getting the bean all loaded up to continue on. We decided not to cook breakfast this morning because we really weren't that hungry, and also I'm out of coffee, so
It is life.
the quicker we can get on the road and the quicker we can find some coffee, the better off I am.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know how many of you are that way, but comment below how many of you have to have your morning cup of coffee like I do. Kara's just getting everything packed up, you know, doing all those things that I don't do because I just throw everything in. She actually packs it away nice. That way when we get home, we don't have to repack it, unlike when I do it. So, gonna get hooked on and continue on this adventure. All right. Well, all good things must come to an end, right, Kara?
Yes. Now we gotta unpack, clean, inside and outside, because the dust did seep in a little bit. Just a little bit. But yeah, Bronco did awesome. We did about 400-ish.
Yeah, about 400 miles and probably 50 to 70 off-road. So,
Yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah. Got 15.3 miles per gallon, so not too bad.
Oh, that's good. Because average has been, what, 16.5?
Well, that's with you driving.
That's
so.
with me on highway, not very far.
And a lead foot.
Not bad in this. I'm better in this for some reason. Anyways, but no, it was a good trip. Yeah, for sure. We saw a lot of small, either small overlanders, small teardrops, small just travel trailers,
Rooftop tents.
just a variety of stuff this weekend. And we're so used to seeing big trailers. But yeah, the road has changed. Let us know what you thought. If you guys have a small trailer like this, where you like to go, yeah, give us some feedback. It's awesome to see whatever everybody else is doing with their trailers. So anyways, thanks for joining us. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your adventure. Get out there. Have fun.
We forgot our table. So we are cooking on the ground today. Got the Blackstone fired up though. It's getting hot. Gonna do some sausage and eggs. But always forget something.